This lady is very popular. She's brilliant at what she does. She summarizes very quickly, straight to the point, doesn't bullshit. I love her. I love that. I am a very busy woman. Just get to the point. Thank you. Here's my 2 cents to this recent video of hers.
Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, and Libra placements are finally closing out a 2-year cycle of emotional turmoil and chaos on March 29th because they're highly affected by an Aries solar eclipse. Since March 2023, these signs have endured some of the most intense and distressing experiences they've had in years. They've experienced constant cycles of death and rebirth.
Hell yeah. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Since March 2023. Very much so. Go on.
This is due to the recurring series of eclipses in Aries and Libra, which began March 2023 and will officially end in March 2025. These eclipses force these signs to make massive sacrifices, go through painful situations, and experience intense transformations. These signs faced major losses, especially in their love lives, since Libra rules relationships. Breakups, betrayals, and disappointments were constant themes in these signs' love lives, and they could have faced challenges in their careers and their finances as well. But these were important canon events that were necessary for eliminating everything that was holding these signs back from stepping into their highest power.
Yes, I switched a job. I left a job, the death of a job. So metaphorically, this is accurate. Career changes, yes. Financial changes, yes. Relationship chaos, yes. Things that would break people, yes. My husband lost his mother during this time. My husband lost his brother-in-law. We lost a brother-in-law during this time. So there was death. I lost my father during this time. My biological father, died during this time. I say biological because I have two. One who raised me, one who left me when I was a kid to go on his spiritual shamanic journey. Story for another time. But yes, so my biological died during this period. My husband's mother died during this period. I resigned during this period. So, back, bam, 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 bam. It's seriously, it's so fucking accurate. Astrology is, if you guys don't utilize this shit as a heads up and tools and preparation, you're missing out. And it is only because I do that I'm not divorced. Okay? And because everything, look at it this way. If you know that something's on the horizon and you're given the heads up and the tools, that's going to mentally prepare you. That means you're not going to overreact. That means you're not going to take it to the extreme. That means you're going to be more mentally, physically prepared for it. Instead of spazzing out and taking it out of control and like, oh my God, I hate you. I don't love you anymore. We're done. We're over. Right? It's a tool to be utilized. When I first got married to my current husband, straight out the door, straight out of the motherfucking door, we had my psycho ex to deal with. He was litigation back to back, just loved to sue us because it was his narcissistic way of getting even and just harassing me. And, I'm sure, people who do that. So we were dealing with financial issues straight out the door. My mother was dying. He was an immediate dad. All the things that seasoned couples that are married for over 10 years divorce over, we're being faced with on day one of our marriage. And we survived it. I am so fucking impressed with myself. It's mind-blowing. Things that break people, if you are prepared for it and you see it coming on the horizon, you are more able and equipped to handle it. That is the point of astrology. It's not there to be a hocus pocus. You are gonna, this is gonna happen. This is gonna be prophetically done. That's not what it is. It's not a fortune telling bullshit. It's a cosmic weather, right? It's a energy. It's not going to be spot on accurate. It's going to be like a summary of energies and feelings. Exactly what she said was what I was going through these past couple years. Those cosmic changes of death and rebirth, so fucking spot on and accurate. It's painful just to hear her say it. And it was for us carnal signs. I have not met another one of us that have not had something like those categories in our lives. I have not. A death and rebirth in some form or another in our life. It is amazing when I think about all that I've gone through in this past couple of years. The people I've lost. Parents, loved ones. Oh my God, I'm such a badass.
I'm happy to announce that this painful cycle of death and rebirth is finally over.
Oh, thank God.
Additionally, a 16-year-long karmic cycle recently ended when Pluto left Capricorn. This means that over a decade of patterns in love, career, and finances are finally breaking, allowing these signs to embrace a new chapter of their lives. By the final solar eclipse on March 29th, these signs will have finally completed a full transformation. They'll be ready to embrace a powerful new era.
The 16-year cycle was definitely spot on. My life changed in a massive way 16 years ago. I was brought up in a very sheltered home, and I spazzed out and rebelled, ran away 16 years ago, and married the first stranger that agreed to marry this, bless you, this sheltered good girl who wanted freedom to escape her sheltered Christian upbringing. And my life changed. And I went through stages of growth, stages of loss, stages of just, I could write a book. And here we are. This cycle's finally ending because I'm finally graduated. I'm finally the woman I am. I'm finally mature. I'm finally completed that cycle of growth. I'm not that stupid, immature, dumb girl. I'm a woman. I know who I am. I know my purpose. I'm a priestess. You know what I mean? That cycle's complete. It just couldn't be more symbolically accurate. It's a beautiful thing to see when it's perfectly laid out. Timeline is just so freaking accurate.